What's up, crypto giants? How y'all doing today? It's CryptoMusic Mitch coming at you from, well, all over the place, but we're going to look at Coti today. I found this crypto. I've been getting kind of into it lately, done a bunch of the deep dives on it, and I think it's a sleeping giant and it's destined to blow up. So wanted to get in here. The integrations on this is ridiculous. The coin's called Coti, C-O-T-I, and we recently had, they just launched their staking 3.0, and they got some serious integrations. Coti price will hit all-time high following the rollout of staking 3.0 and a simplex integration that allows Apple Pay users to purchase the coin. That's pretty ridiculous. As a big name payment processors like Visa and MasterCard increasingly integrate blockchain technology into their payment rails, decentralized platforms offering the best solutions to issues like scalability and fast transaction times are gaining traction. Coti is one such platform that has been gaining momentum in recent weeks after a series of network upgrades and big announcements brought extra attention to the enterprise-grade fintech platform. According to Coti's website, the protocol focuses on empowering organizations to create their own payment solutions and digitize any form of currency as a way to save time and money. Pretty interesting. Fiat on-ramps and protocol upgrades help increase community involvement. They seem to have a lot going on here, and they certainly have a lot of very big players getting involved here, and I like that a lot. So let's stop by the site here. The ultimate power grid for payments. In an era of everything digital, currencies remain outdated. Currently, it's cheaper to pay in cash than to use banks, PayPal, Alipay, and the like. Coti is the first enterprise-grade fintech platform that empowers organizations to build their own payment solution and digitize any currency to save time and money. Pretty awesome. Like I said, a lot of big players involved here. Blockchain isn't the solution yet, but they're saying it will be. Coti provides the 7 necessary elements for perfect payment infrastructure: scalability, simplicity, buyer-seller protections, cost-effectiveness, price stability, instability. Coti cuts out the intermediaries and eliminates the need for costly mining, which drastically reduces costs and energy consumption. Of course, security is at the forefront. Trust Chain. At the core of Coti's infrastructure lies the Trust Chain, a proprietary consensus algorithm based on machine learning. The Trust Chain lies in a multi-DAG directional acyclical graph data structure, which works in tandem to drive up scalability, processing over 100,000 transactions per second. DAG is the most suitable infrastructure for payments due to its scalability and low transaction costs. Seamless digital payment solutions. Yeah, Coti Pay can process all payment types, both online and offline, including crypto and stable coins, credit cards, and even a merchant's native coin. It has a built-in financing with interest earned on deposits. Pretty cool. But you know, having all the big players getting on board, like Apple and all that good stuff, that's really what I'm thinking about. Investors and advisors: Black Edge, Hard Yaka, Base L6, EY, Block Crafters, Landcasters. These are basically the venture firms. And let's head over to Twitter and have a quick look. And here's their Twitter feed. Coti is a fully encompassed finance on the blockchain. They have 58,000 followers. Pretty good engagement. The pinned tweet is about the 3.0 staking now live. And so all that, you know, with the staking, people taking their coins, buying them, putting them, locking them up, gonna drive this price up. The current supply is pretty low. Now, we do have a eventual supply of 2 billion. Which is really still not that high for what they're looking to do. Current circulating supply is 669 million, so pretty much on the low side. I like that. Not looking to buy in at 7.5% increase, up 6.9%. It was 37 cents yesterday when I was like getting ready to buy, and I was like, oh, I think I'll just make a video, so let me wait till tomorrow. But as all things, that bites you in the ass, but no big deal. You can get these all over the place, including on, you know, the big ones, Uniswap and Binance and all that, but also KuCoin has a pair. And so I am look at strong buy at the moment. So I want to get into this coin. I think it's a great way to go, and I think I'm going to earn some nice profits here. So that's what I'm looking to do. And what we're going to do is we're going to set up a bot on Coti, and we're going to run that bot. The bot will be here on BitsGap. So let's go ahead and get that done. Now, the way the BitsGap bot works is you can, if you use the S bot, it's a grid bot, but if you use the S bot or the classic bot, the S bot is basically for something that's ranging like this right here. But if you think something's going to scale up, you will do slightly better by choosing the classic bot, and that's what we're going to do today. We're going to choose KuCoin. We're on KuCoin. We're going to go over to Coti USDT. Let that think for a second. As you can see, when I was looking at it and that last one, I was it was at 37 cents. So now, hey, we're still not too bad. I'm at 0.37. So it looks like KuCoin's a little behind the times. Good time to buy in right now. So I have $431 here. Let's go ahead and put that in as an investment. And how are we going to do this? Now you play around with these settings until you find some settings, until you find settings that work with what you have, right? So we're going to do the classic bot. We're going to do Coti. We're going to do $430 total. Let's find us a nice range. I don't need to range that far down. We can utilize our money a little bit better than that. So let's get this lowest price up. I don't think we're going to be seeing a lot of downward pressure here for a while. So I'm going to nestle right up to the bottom here. I'm going to take my upper price and bring it down quite a bit. And then I'm going to utilize the trailing up feature. So as this price ranges up, my grid will rebuild up and continue on up the ranks, right? So let's go for about 50 grid levels. That gives me 0.2. I think I prefer a little bit more than that. Grid spacing's a little too much there. Let's go for 40. That gives me a 0.75 grid step, and that's the points in between the grids here of where it's buying. We could probably bring that up a little bit more. Hope to hit support. I don't think we'll be dropping back down there. That would be all the way down to 28 cents. I don't think that's going to happen. So we could put our lower range here at a nice even 28 cents, 0.28. And our upper price at 42. That's fine. We can come down from there, probably 41. Yeah, let's go ahead and do a straight 41. Okay. Using $430. Let's back test this thing and see what we got. So on a back test with this one, 3-day result would be 4.88%. 7 days would be 11.38. Not bad. Let's see if we could do a little better. So, sorry, what was that again? That was 4.88. Okay. So let's try with 20 levels and see what our back test does for us. 6.02. Well, that seems a little bit better. And that's just because it's making less trades, dancing around more, paying a little less fees, has quite a different spacing. So 20 is our best right now. Let's go all the way down to 10 grid spaces and see how that back tests for us. About the same. So I'd rather keep the extra trades in there. Oh, I don't think it went down. No, it didn't. It went back to 20. Let's go for 25. Back tests. 6.11. Not quite as much. So let's go to 20. And we'll back test that one. Back to the 6. Okay, that's looking pretty good. That gets us, that's pretty delicious. It's like 2% a day. So we're going to run this bot and see what we can get here. So here's some other spots I got going. I got BitTorrent TRX going. Just got that one up last night. It's been going for 14 hours. I'm already up 2.35%. Like I have this TRX ETH one going. Those were crypto I already had. So when you have crypto you already have, you expect a lower result because it's not really filling it in the way, you know, it's not buying it all for straight cash and all that good stuff. It's using the crypto you have, and the results are a little bit lower because you can't optimize quite as much. But up 2% on UBX ETH. I'm up 0.7% on .USD. I'm up 0.46. I'm making 0.46% a day. Sorry, my up here. So this number here is what you're up in crypto, and this is what you're up total overall, including the value of the cryptos going up. So yeah, doing quite well. On my Atom USD, I'm up 14.48%, up 3% in crypto. So all of that is just simply gains. And I'm keeping those gains, and I'm also making trades all the way along, right? So let's go ahead and get this bot started. Start. You have to buy 258 Coti. Let's do it. We know it's going to go up. Bought the Coti, and the bot should simply start for us. There it is. We got Coti USDT. We're running $429, and we're at 0%, and we'll look for this thing to start trading. Obviously, I'm at the top. If we get a dip down, no big deal. It'll help my bot buy in at some lower prices. Bot started. Nice. So let's look at one of these other bots. We'll come down here and look at the Atom USD. Well, actually, we're making 1.4% on 1 inch. Let's check out 1 inch, see how it's doing. Okay, here we are on 1 inch, and you basically see all the trades. We're on a 30-minute chart here, so each candle you're seeing is representing 30 minutes, and on most of them we have, you know, mini trades per candle, but you can kind of see what's going on here, right? So it buys on the grids and sells on the grids, and you have your initial grid that you set up with a bunch of buys and sells, but then it starts building on its own, right? And so on these candles here, if we're spread out, you'll see it bought here, and then it sold some here, sold another grid here, bought that grid again down here, sold it, sold the next grid up, bought, then sold within the same 30 minutes, sold another grid, bought back lower, sold higher, bought lower, sold higher, bought lower. Got a couple buys here. As soon as we get a couple more rip up, it will always sell the rip for you. It will always buy the dip for you. And I'm expecting some very nice returns out of Coti here. And I think Coti has a great future. Yes, it's a bit of a centralized institutional type of coin, but I'm here to cash in some major profits from it. That's what I'm looking to do, not stay for the long term. So even though I think it's a good long-term project, all things revert back to Bitcoin in the end for me. So anyway, there's all that. Got a nice setup on BitsGap. Gonna have a whole bunch more BitsGap tutorials coming your way. I just wanted to get this video out on Coti before this price ripped up too much more. So we're at 38 cents right now, and I'm calling it for you. I think Coti is a steal. So anyway, there you go. Like, subscribe, all that jazz. CryptoMusic got lots more coming your way. Lots of vids coming your way. I know it's been a while, but I'm doing so much research, so much DeFi stuff. There's such a deep rabbit hole, and there's so much to digest and tear apart and get into and discuss with your friends and all that good stuff. But right now, this is all profit, your account. You can take your profits, load them in here. You can buy in cash like you just saw me do. You can take cryptos that you already have, load them against each other, and trust me, it's way better than hodling, right? I mean, like for instance, on this Tron ETH, which I have that Tron anyway, I have that ETH anyway, I'm letting the bot trade around. It's already in 14 hours, earned me 0.5% for the day, and it's only day's only halfway through, so I think you see what's going on there. Loving BitsGap, tearing down bots, setting up new ones all the time, and yeah, so there you go. Like, subscribe, all that jazz. I'll keep you up with my performance, but come on, give me a subscribe, press like, helps, need it. Love you guys. I'm out.